Well, you know, Johnny always wore black, and he wore black because he identified with the poor and the downtrodden.
You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later gotta cut you down, sooner or later gotta cut you down.
What's up everybody, it's Carter Schultz here with Boars and Broads. Wanted to bring you guys a video from our trip where we went out to Uncle Earl's, the biggest event in hog dogging there is. And also we got the chance to go out to Texas and hunt with Garrett Picou, and we caught a few good pigs out there. If you haven't already, check us out on Instagram at Boars and Broads, on TikTok at Boars and Broads 7.0. You can find us on Facebook, Boars and Broads, and also while you're here, if you don't mind, smash that subscribe button. Like I said, Uncle Earl's is the biggest hog dog trials in the world. Jake Lacano, Heather Lacano, Matt Latham, the entire team at hogbang.com does a great job with that event. I think they ran over 800 runs in a 1 week span. And truly, if you haven't been down there, it's worth going. You know, a lot of times, woods guys, bay pen people, there's a kind of a rift between the two. But speaking for myself, once I understood the rules behind the bay pen and how everything actually worked, it's really actually a pretty cool format. You know, obviously the top of the line bay pen dogs don't ever go to the woods because they make those people too much money. But what the bay pen does is it takes the one measurable in hog hunting, and you know, they came up with a scoring system, and those dogs are scored on a few things like focus, which is basically keeping your eyes on the hog, controlling the hog. How well do they do? Does the hog run on them? Do they, you know, can they stop it once it starts running, and things like that. And it's really awesome to see, you know, once you understand it and things like that, you get to see these dogs, and they're just amazing. You know, we took our woods dogs down there, and you know, going down there, we kind of had some ideas about how it was going to go, but we never could envision that it was going to go as well as it went. Everybody we met down there, from the team of hogbang.com to Uncle Pat, you know, to Randy Durrell, the guy who owns Goose, Code Red Kennels, everybody we met there. Joey Wright with Dixie Doggers. We were going to do a podcast, but we ended up going hunting. And but we're gonna get on their podcast soon, hopefully April 24th at Hickory Crossing Bay Pen, and that ought to be cool. But like I was saying, everybody we met there was worth talking to, respectful. They're you know, obviously there's a few bad eggs, but there's a few bad eggs in everything. But like I said, everyone we met there was awesome. They were just awesome. And you know, there's not many places you can go that are still like that. If you go to the mall, you're more likely to find a turd than at Uncle Earl's, and like I said, we had a blast. We've got a few clips for y'all. This first one is Champ's run, is solo run, and I paused the video in a few spots. You know, for some of you woods dog guys that don't know how it's scored, I paused the video on some of his deductions, and Champ ended up taking third in the woods dog class in one dog. Well, technically tied for second, but we got the third place trophy. So check this out.
Hey, come here, get off of him. Come here. Hey, get off of you. Get off of you. Get off of you.
Our good buddy Josh Stander and his wife Haley and his daughter Whitley rode down there with us. For those of y'all that don't know, that's who we're doing the hunt for. And when you meet somebody like Josh, it's impossible not to, you know, instantly fall in love with them and their family. Josh is a salt of the earth guy, will do anything for you, take the shirt off his back, and Haley's the same way. Hey, gum. It is getting a little nasty out here. But Josh and Haley are just truly great human beings, and Josh has got, you know, some dynamite dogs. The first time we hunted together, we caught a giant, and you know, we've hunted together ever since. But he's got one dog that you know is just an awesome dog. His Roo dog won best handle in the sportsman's class, and it was pretty funny because he actually called out within about 5 seconds, and you know, you'll see that. But when you see this next clip of Whitley, his daughter, walking this dog around, I mean, she's yanking on the lead, pulling him, and he's just, you know, he's nonchalant, and that little girl loves that dog, and it's truly a testament to Josh's hard work with all his dogs, you know, when you see a dog like that. So hope you enjoy it.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a one-boy cuddly toy, my up, my down, my pride and joy.
A few moments later.
Because I told you before, oh, you can do that.
Stander, old Roo just caught out. Come here. You know, he bayed for about 2.5 seconds. How do you feel about that?
Well, we didn't let the hog have time to settle down. That joker come out and we just turned on him. He went in there and barked about 2 or 3 times and caught that ear, and that was all she wrote.
Well, he's a woods dog for a reason, guys.
Right, buddy.
So like I said, Champ took third in the solo woods dog. You know, and one of the things that's crazy about these woods dogs is you put them in that pen with all those people, and you know, we had a few really good dogs not even really show interest in the hog. There's just too many outside variables, you know, so before you bash it and say, oh, my woods dog can do that, you know, bring them down there. Let them try it. But Shrimp, you know, Champ's brother, Ryan's dog, he had a really good run. I think he was somewhere around the 9s, but he decided to put him in there for the 2 dog, and you know, as you know from watching a lot of our videos, those two, they catch 90% of the hogs that we see. But you know, Jake does a great job of getting good hogs out there, and we were hoping that we would draw a big one and hopefully they would bay. And you know, we drew a good hog, but unfortunately Champ was so wound up, so high strung, that you know, he didn't want to play the game. Shrimp was down to play the game. Champ unfortunately was not down to play the game. But at the end of this clip, you'll hear the announcer, Jay Bird. He's a rodeo guy, and he does a great job of announcing this. You know, it's just part of the atmosphere that Jake has brought to it. But you'll hear him talk about, You know, if I was going through the woods, that's the dog I want with me. But it's pretty cool to see that, because, you know, it's one of those things, it just shows you the respect that, you know, those people have for woods dogs, and they're not going to ostracize you. You know, Jake wants to make it as big as it can possibly be, and he's doing a great job of it so far.
He got him. I tell you one thing though, if I was going through the woods, that dude right there, I want by my side. I like that dog right there.
So we decided after our little catch out in the 2-dog that we were going to head to Texas. We had I think 3 more runs, but you know, after the first one we were like, well, we're probably going to catch out in the next 3. So we decided to donate the rest of our runs and head off to Texas.
What are we doing?
We're out here in Texas. I mean, we woke up in Louisiana and then we come to Texas after the woods dogs caught out. The East Tennessee Cowboys in there showing these boys from Texas how to properly fold his hat. And, you know, we're just trying to go catch some hogs. It takes about an hour. Can't take these boys nowhere.
God bless Texas.
Moonlight for all the world to see. Well, everybody knows that the Lord works in mysterious ways. He took a rest, then on the very next day. God bless Texas with his own hand, brought down angels from the promised land. Gave them a place where they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. Well, I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas.
So we finally got our cowboy hats all ready to go, and I finally got some tennis shoes, and of course I forgot to put them on and wore my boots and got my boots soaked. They were still soaked when I got home, but we finally met up with Garrett, finally got out to the place we're hunting, and I'm like, man, this place is beautiful. And the owner comes up and she's got this little show, and I'm like, Garrett, I see how you know, bust up all these hunts, because, you know, you got these things trained. It's pretty funny, but you know, we had a great time.
What we finna do, brother?
Tie a few, I guess. Try to
at least. That's right.
I turn the lights on, girl.
Before I turn the lights out, tell me who you wanna be. Can I?
I'm just so excited that I'm free. Sometimes it be feeling like a dream.
Can I?
Can a young brother get some sleep?
Baby.
Lately I've been working over 3.
What we got going on here?
I honestly don't know. we got some dogs baited up there. 5, 10 that way. We got some pigs right here, and we got another pig getting baited up. 700 yards.
Hey, we're just gonna walk. We're gonna drive the buggies up there to that washout and walk to them.
Okay.
I think they're baited right there.
Champion shrimp are 100% bait right now.
Yeah, really.
No bait out there. It's nothing but cane.
They might be catching them. Or how can I get over them?
Drive around.
Yeah.
Back to that traco.
Yeah.
And you can drive to them.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Right.
I'm gonna go to them because they might be getting.
Yeah, they're both baiting. Grab one of these bulldogs, Ryan, since you got a week.
Yeah. Take whatever. The better one's the blue one.
It don't matter.
But I'd take him because I know them other ones are gonna help him.
This one?
Yeah, take that.
So we checked a couple cuts to start. Didn't really jump any, and we about an hour in, we ended up jumping some hogs off of a feeder, and Champ took one way, Rue and Stub took one way, Shrimp and all of Garrett's dog took a big wad of them another way, and Champ ended up breaking off, Rue and Stub ended up breaking off, and Shrimp ended up going with Champ. And so Ron and I were going there, and Garrett and Brandon Taylor, his brother-in-law, and Josh are all with their dogs, and they got some pretty cool footage.
Old Tommy done brought him a wild one, little bump they call Smokey Joe. Smokey Joe ain't never been rode, and old Tommy ain't never been throwed. As he settled into the bucking chutes, he said, boys, here comes the show. It's about to get western around here tonight. You better wear your working clothes and pull your hat down tight. It's about to get western, I don't mean it might. It's about to get western around here tonight.
Do what? What you want me to do?
Well, Tommy's spending all his prize money later on buying drinks at the dance.
So Ron and I kind of took a wrong turn in Albuquerque and ended up in the middle of a cane marsh or swamp, whatever. I don't even know what they call it out there, but it's nasty. I mean, it's just like a brick wall. And we went through it for about 500 yards, and we're getting to Champ and Shrimp, and we see buggy lights, and we're like, how did they beat us there? And like, the bad thing is we had a couple four-wheelers, and we could have taken the same route they did, but it was our first time hunting there, and we couldn't tell Garrett where our dogs was, so he gave us his best idea, but they ended up beating us there, and we come out, and it's a dadgum stud. It is an absolute brute of a pig.
Hey, will you wrap that around there?
Woo! Yes, sir.
Chompus.
What y'all say about that one, boy?
That's what we call the Texas for right there, boys.
Hey,
yeah.
When you wrap that around the body, hand me that wood part.
Yeah, the metal part?
No, the other part.
Okay.
You want me to throw this one back across the pull? It should.
This one will reach.
That's about, I think
That was a hellhole, boys.
Where's Uncle Pat at?
I just didn't
That
know.
was a hellhole.
Split bay. Both hogs caught.
Both hogs.
That's how we fucking
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Okay.
Y'all okay?
I'm gonna lay that one down.
Yeah.
We'll roll him over.
All right. You ready?
Here.
1, 2.
Perfect. I run this one through his legs.
That right there is the hog. Oh, that's the hog.
Yeah, this is him.
I couldn't tell if it didn't look like a boar hog though. I thought it was a sow.
Here's a bar.
He's a bar.
Unless his nuts are sucked in. It looks like his tail.
Like you.
I think his tail's bobbed.
Make bar hogs great again, boys.
Sure. I think that's all of it, huh?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we're tight.
I'm gonna have to unravel.
No, you're good. He done got his ass whooped now.
Yeah. Lay down.
I can't believe that somebody's bait that long.
Bro, they was in there for like 30 minutes.
Put that Georgia heat on him, son.
Hey, they had him right there in the water.
Put that damn Georgia heat on him, guys.
Fires me up. Them dogs were bayed for a long time, man. Hey, I got a video of him roping this big sow that we got tied. I got the whole thing on video. He ropes it and it's running down the rope to get the hog, and the rope comes off its leg, and he just grabbed it by the tail and was skiing behind that thing for about 60 seconds.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna check them dogs out.
Yeah. After we got that hog loaded up, we went to Josh's dogs, Rue and Stub, and those jokers had been in a race running hogs all over the place, but we finally got to them, and like any good dog, when you get to them, they're gonna have one caught.
He's hung it. Come on, let's go. He's caught it. He's got it caught.
Here, Josh, let me see the light. I got you. I'll sign it. You gotta grab it. Here. Here, here's your phone now. I got you, man.
Huh?
Yeah, I got you.
Old Titty Sal.
Rue ran all over the freaking country.
Man, what's up with all this water out here? I thought Texas was dry.
You are 7 miles from the Gulf of Mexico. Pablo Escobar.
That's your
Hey, we going fishing tomorrow. No, we going fishing Sunday. That's
Sunday. We coming back Monday.
We coming back Monday.
You've been fishing all night.
That's right.
Well, didn't get the money. He said, what is up with all this water?
I thought Texas was dry.
And I feel like I'm back in Georgia.
Felt like I was going to be in a dust bowl. Hey, the line of the night was ruin his natural habitat.
Yeah.
The duck swamp. That duck dog. So afterwards, before we took pictures, we went back and took a shower, and we were planning on still hunting, and all of us were freezing cold, soaking wet, and we took those showers and sat down, and all said, you know, let's reboot and hit it in the morning. So that's what we did. We took a quick picture and ended up going and getting a couple hours of sleep anyway. I think we got about 3 or 4. And then we woke up and did it all again the next day.
What y'all boys fixing to do today?
We've been snack on some deer.
Wait on. Matt,
Right, take a nap. Take a nap? Yeah. There's 4 hours. Yep.
You ready a little bit of Aussie hip hop 50? I'm ripping and flipping and gonna be killing them. Let's put this show to the test. We bring it live on Crow's Nest. If it rhymes, we're the best. Check this out.
You can find me in the scrub with Bob, Chris and Doug. We like to hunt pigs cause we need to feel the buzz. I'm into using dogs cause police took my guns. If that farmer catch a poaching then you know it's time to run. You can find me in the scrub with Bob, Chris and Doug. We like to hunt pigs cause we need to feel the buzz. I'm into using dogs cause police took my guns. If that farmer catch a poaching then you know it's time to run. When I pull up at the gate I see the padlocks on, but I'm only hunting pigs, I ain't doing nothing wrong. The dog's on the tray and there's bullets in the gun. Now I gotta cut the fence, bro, let's have a bit of fun. The dog's got the scent, nose down, ears up. I see him sniffing in the mud, I dig it, cut that lead off. If you watch how he moved, not mistaken for a player or be spent. He been hit with a few tasks and now he walk with the limp. In the woods he's okay, he's saying that paddock's hot because it's full of big boars. See the tracks? There's a lot. In my reputation the fellas will tell you I'm loco, cause everybody saw me kill that pig with a chokehold. Fully focused man, my money on my mind. So I jumped into its back straight off the quad bike. Now we've been through a while and we got nothing to chase. And now let's find another property, you ready to go? With Bob, Chris and Doug.
Mama, I got what you need. You need to fill the bar.
I'm into using dogs, the police took my guns. If the farmer catch a poaching then you know it's time to run. You can find me in the scrub.
Get out. Because it was dead. So after our hunt, we ended up heading back. Had to make a pit stop in Winfield to pick up Champ's trophy, and drove the whole way back. If you've never been west of Middle Alabama, you're not missing anything as far as the roads are concerned. Those roads were, I mean, I probably slept an hour on the way back, and just, I mean, they beat the heck out of you. We're pulling a gooseneck, loaded down with all the dogs and all the stuff. But those roads out there, man, they just beat the crap out of you. We finally get back at about 10 on Sunday morning, and I just want to give a big shout out to Mackenzie Rankin, Ryan's wife. She, we had a couple dogs get cut by that big that big hog, Champion Shrimp, and you know, she does a great job. She stayed at home all week with 2 kids, and you know, the last thing she wanted to do on Sunday when we got back was sew up our dogs, but that's exactly what she did. And I just can't thank her enough for that. I want to give a big shout out to Jake Lacano, Heather Lacano, Uncle Pat, Randy Durrell, Matt Latham, everybody that's involved with the Uncle Earls. Y'all do a great job, and we'll definitely be back for the 28th annual.
I'm not good at goodbyes. I miss the sunshine in your eyes. Who said cowboys don't cry? Come on, baby, let's take one last ride.